Hello, everybody. Today we're gonna see if we could get into a guild. As you might already know, Guild Wars 2 revolves around PvE, PvP, but also in the guild mechanics. So today we're gonna see if we can find a guild, and I'm right here at Lion's Arch, where mostly there's new people, but there's also veterans here that belongs to the guild. And they might also be the very best place to get or to see if there's any guild that's recruiting. Let's see. We might have a better chance in in a PvP or world versus world. But let's wait a few more minutes. Okay, let's go to world versus world. Well, doesn't look like anybody is recruiting right now. I kind of expected it a little bit because right now it's a pretty odd hours. It's very late at night right now. We're in my time zone. It's just past 11, and usually there's not much people playing right now. I should log in while it's early, like 8 o'clock or something. Well, let's see if there's any other action here. See. Okay, we have SMC. We cap domain of torment lowlands. Things like that happen, but usually in prime time, usually that's not the case. It's just that when it's like really late at night, there's almost no people playing. Sometimes I wonder if I should play in European time zone, but I'm not sure. Not exactly sure if I could transfer my character there or if I could even play there. Maybe I need to get a new account for that. Not really sure. I gotta look into that. What is that? Something is. What is that green stuff? Oh, it's a turtle. I think that's a pet. Oh, okay, seems like there's action in Jerry first. Slow. That's a weird name, Jerryfer. I always thought it should be Jennifer or something. The one thing about World versus World when you're roaming alone is that certain class do so much well in roaming than other classes. Unless you're like a really pro player or something like that. Mainly if you want like speed or escape ability. Druid is pretty speedy. Also, a Mesmer class in general would be hard to track because they got like clones. And also, probably the class with the most stealth, the thief. And they're very annoying. Oh my god, they're so annoying. But let's see. Let's go inside Domain of Torment. Seems like there's something there. Oh, okay. They opened the gate. What class is that outfit? That's a thief. So fast. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it got away. Or maybe not. Water fight. They go in there, got to do water fight, and my class is not geared for that. I think my even my weapons are I didn't update my weapons for water fight. I don't even have that. Let me see. Oh, I do have pretty good weapons. Okay, let's go inside. See, they're trying to get in. Okay, this wall is almost down. This one too. They're probably trying to get in from Jerry First Law. They probably got a trebuchet there. See. Let's see if we could target it from here. Okay, there's that. Nothing. We got zero supplies. Wait a minute. Is that? Oh, it's red. We already tapped the river. Okay. Then we pop that too. We got Galanta. I will be buying a new mic. So in a couple of weeks, I should sound a little better. Currently, I'm using a wireless mic, so sometimes it just does weird stuff. And the wired mic that I just bought should get here in a couple of weeks. It should sound better. I've read that Bluetooth mics really degrades the sound and voice and stuff. So you really want a wired mic for uh, YouTube or podcasting. Actually, I will try my laptop mic, see if it's any good. Probably better than Bluetooth mic. Okay, I think they're trying to. What are they trying to do? Let's just guide this yacht so we can have some soup, supplies. They're gonna try to get me because they want to stop lowlands, the main of torment lowlands from getting more supplies. That we'll see. I'll probably get there. Yep, maybe I will. Well, will I get killed? Yeah, I don't know. I guess most of them are slugged off right now. But I expected to have some people to fight, and usually until like 12 p.m. It's 11:20 right now, so and it is a weekday, so that might be it. In the weekends, it's probably more people. Let's see if I got any quests that I could do. Complete 3 events, harvest, resource, complete meta events. Okay, I could do that. Complete meta event or events in the Crystal Desert. Or events in Krita. Let's see. Defeat Tequatl. I forgot how to pronounce it. Tech. Defeat Tequatl. Tequila or something. Let's see if it's on. Mega Destroyer's on. I don't really want to go there. We're just gonna wait until Tequatl is ready. Before then, we'll see if we could do something here. They'll probably try to take this lowlands. Let's see if there's anything else going on. Oh, maybe we should take that, but I'm not sure if we have enough people. Probably not. See if we could. What is that? Is that an enemy? Yep. Probably try to take the camp. See if we could stop them. Okay. Well, he retreated to. And it's a little. That I'm not sick, it's just allergy, I think. Let's see if we could get more supplies. Oh, I'm maxed out. Thought I could get more. I've been thinking lately of whether I should get that desktop or mini PC. Right now I'm doing this on a laptop, but not sure if I should get a mini PC because it's probably better overall. Because those things has a better cooling. Then even though right now I'm using I think it's a 5080 RTX or 5090. I think it's a 5080. The desktop or the desktop equivalent GPU is usually much powerful. It pulls more wattage. Laptop is good if you want to save on electricity or just want to be mobile. Be working on. Maybe we should work on Dorius. Let's see if we get. Man, I thought this thing is gonna be short. Well, maybe I should cut it short. I was planning on getting into a guild. Let's try again. Usually there's a lot of people in the world events. Let's go there. Mega Destroyer. Let's see. And what is this? Oh my god. What is that? What is that? It's like a big fluffy or sort of bed or something. Uh, yeah, not much people. Oh, a lot of people now. Let me see if I could get. Maybe I should ask. Usually guilds varied in a lot of sizes. Many guilds now are pretty big. Let me see if there's any guilds here that I would want to join. If you click on their character, you will see in the top right here what the guild stand for. This one is GSCH. Gishtenaro. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, even now what they do. See this one? The sleepiest Alt. What does that mean? Mad? Wow, man. E- EFS. CFS. What is that? I think I saw that before. Wow. The League of Attractive People. Wink. What? L. Eternally lost. Yeah, I think I will ask in World versus World when I get there. They are, for some reason, guilds in World versus World is more active than PvE guild. Unless that the PvE guild is specializing in stuff like dungeons or um let's see. There is some casual guild that concentrate on quest completion or story completion. But I'm not sure if I want to join those because they do a lot of boring stuff. It's just that PvE to me does not really hold that much excitement anymore. Um, Maybe I would try to get into the dungeon thing, but that if you try the dungeons without doing research first, it will just stomp you. You'll just get uh, um, you will die pretty easily in dungeons if you don't know what you're doing, and it would piss off your group. So doing dungeons, it takes a lot of studying and experience. Unless there's someone there to guide you, but usually people expect you to know how to do the dungeons already. Okay. Okay, I think the World Boss pre-events are starting. I think the pre-events are right here. Let me go to the map. This one is one. Um, I'm not sure if this one is. I'm not, and I think this one too is. I think these two are pre-events. I don't know about this one. Yeah, I think those sort of pre-events. Oh, I think I haven't mentioned it yet, but what's cool about Herald is um, when you have these facets on and you're passively giving boons to other people, when those other people complete or um, if they kill a boss or NPC, you also get experience and loot, which is pretty nice. So like for example, right now, if I just stand here and the boss pop up right here in the middle of the lava and all these people kill it, I would get credit too. And also a treasure chest. I don't even have to do anything. I just stand here and make sure that I'm within, like, I think the distance that I could affect people is just from here to there. So if I go look at this person right now, he have my boons. You see it right here, fury, swiftness, and might, which I am um, pulsing out. So I could affect him. Let me see. I think that's as far as that thing goes. So a radius of this long around me. I just have to be, I just have to ensure that that radius, I just have to ensure that people are within that radius and they're the ones actively killing the boss. It's pretty nice. Okay, I think, do I have, yep, I do have my enhancement. What is this? Oh, steadfast, heal every second based on upkeep. Maybe in the future I will talk about the skills of Herald. So this is the hero panel. You can go here by pressing H or clicking on this icon, sword and shield. And then on the third icon, which looks like an octagon or a diamond, it says build. Click on that. And it will take you to this screen where you can change your specialization. Like, for example, I'm doing a devastation, retribution, and herald right now. I'm not really, let's go back there. I'm not really using any protection or protective skills because in PvE, it doesn't really matter. Usually, you'll have more protective skills when you're doing PvP in World versus World or some other PvP mode. But for PvE, player versus environment, you usually just do all out on damage and what else? Or boons or condition. Yeah, condition is big. Also, I'm not going to talk about specific on these skills right now, but I'm going to go over the equipment a little bit. So I'm doing full, what you call this? What is this? I forgot what. What is it? I keep forgetting what this type of armor is, where it boosts all your stats equally. Because most configurations boost certain stats only, but it does it a lot more than my current equipment. My equipment right now boosts it all equally, but not as much as some specialization or specialized armor enhancement. Like right now for power, everything is boosted by 30. And I'm trying to recall what that is. There's a word for that. Let me check. Customize, or there it is. Celestial. That's the word I'm trying to figure out. So there are other configuration than Celestial, and they actually is more useful in some cases. For example, if I try to specialize in condition, but the NPC I'm fighting is vulnerable to physical only and not conditioned, then it would suck for me because I'm not going to be doing much damage. So you tailor your equipment to the environment you'll be fighting on. In PvP, it's more nuanced or more complicated because you'll be trying to figure out what should I expect my opponent to be wearing, so I could like equip armor and weapons that will be effective against them. And in World versus World, where I usually play, uh, some serves or some groups actually specialize in certain armor, and they want them to complement each other. I mean, what I meant is a group of people want certain parts to wear certain armor and skills, like for example, healing, or maybe a lot of HP for tanking. And sometimes they want to specialize only in condition. And that's pretty effective too, actually. Condition and direct damage, the two main elements of how you kill stuff in Guild Wars 2. Um, or uh, World versus World, which is PvP, condition is actually pretty effective. I would say much more than PvE, where you kill NPCs, because NPCs has so much more HP. But in World versus World, where you do PvP, you're going against other players which have much less HP than regular NPCs. So condition becomes much more effective. In fact, maybe I should switch to condition build when I go back. I really should do that sometimes, because right now I'm just using Celestial to give boons to my other teammates. So basically, I want them to have two important things: swiftness. I'm doing it with facet of a legendary dragon, which is called, let's see, facet of elements. This gives swiftness every few seconds to my teammates. Also, the second most important thing is legendary dragon facet, which grants fury. Fury is right here. If you look just in the first box, you'll see the second item, which has fury. It basically grants 25% critical chance. Critical chance is pretty big, especially when you're fighting against other players, because they have much less health pool than regular NPCs. The third one that I'm giving them is might. This is not as important. In fact, I could probably just take it off in PvP and probably just give them this one legendary dragon facet, facet of light, which gives health every few seconds. Yeah, I think I would use that more in PvP or World versus World. Usually I do like swiftness, fury, and might. I should just use healing, swiftness, and fury. I think that would be better. I'm going to do that next time. Let's see. So world boss. Let me see. Let me ask again if somebody's doing casual build. Ring. The reason I'm trying to get recruited is it's hard to start a guild on your own, and because a lot of stuff a guild does, I mean, a lot of stuff they can't have. You have to have a group of people in order to do them. So it's better to get recruited in a guild that is already big or probably mid-range. I think the world boss is here now. Okay. I think I've shown this before. Negative story. It's just this is one of the world bosses. So easy to kill. Unless you're um there was a period in Guild Wars 2 a while back, and I don't know if it's a couple of years ago, when uh okay, about this place that we're playing on. This is a shard or instance. Like 2 years ago, it was not this many because there's a lot more instances in Guild Wars 2. So there could be a lot of instances where they're fighting the same boss, but they don't see each other. But since Guild Wars 2 consolidated all those instances in less instance, you get a lot more people and things are easier to do. I think they did that to save on server bills, and it's a little bit on the other issue also that is there's a lot less people. No, I shouldn't say that. Less people playing Guild Wars 2, but there's still a lot, you know, compared to other MMOs today. Let's see. Ah, oh yeah, this lava thing. Oh, some people go there and you could not revive them. Oh, okay, you got revived. Because this lava right here, if you just stay right there, it will. Sometimes the lava is too quick that you could not. It's too quick to damage you. So yeah, that you cannot revive them if you're just alone in reviving them. You need at least 2 or 3 people to revive them. Eh, Yeah, what am I going to do next? Yeah, I think I should have logged on earlier. There's much more stuff happening earlier, and I probably would have found a guild earlier. But for now, let's see. Is there other stuff that I could talk about? Oh yeah, I'll be posting stuff on um Universe Sandbox from Steam pretty soon. Um, I think I already went through the tutorial, but I will also post the tutorial. Seems pretty easy. I think this video is going on for too long. Actually, let me see what the next boss is. It might be interesting. Fire Elemental. Okay, I think I haven't posted that yet. Let's go there. Okay, the mechanics of this boss. There is a pre-event that you have to complete in order for the boss to pop up, which is, where is it? Did it start already? Yeah, it did. Okay. So the pre-event is escorting 2 NPC into a certain area. And I'm going to the pre-event right now. It's the orange thing right here. That's where the 2 NPCs are, and they're walking to the designated area. Basically, story-wise, these 2 NPCs are trying to clean this area for of toxic stuff. That's why there's this robot called Clean 5000. Actually, it's a pretty cool name. I should look at eBay or Amazon to see if they have um, these figures. I mean, I like the figures on some Guildwars 2 characters. The golems are pretty nice. I mean, they kind of remind me of some. Oh yeah, that's it. If you watch Interstellar, the movie, they got robots there, and that is pretty blocky. You know that robot that the protagonists keep talking to. He looks like this golem right here, or this robot, except more edgy or have more squarish edge. And this world boss will appear in. Oh yeah, so what happens was we escorted the Clean 5000 to this area. And now if you look at the lower right, we have to wait like 5 minutes for this Clean 5000 to do some cleaning, presumably. And then after that, it will uh, transform into the world boss, which is what we came here to slay. Um, yeah, but should I wait? Or should I go to it? What's another world boss? Dragon Slayer. Oh, that's Tequatl. Okay. I need to go there because Tequatl. Okay, so the next world boss will be going to is Tequatl because one of the quests that I do have is to defeat Tequatl, the Sunless world boss. And if I do that, I would get some, what do you call this? This currency. I forgot what you call this currency. I would get 50 of those, I think. Let me check. Defeat. Yeah, I would defeat Tequatl for 50. What is that currency? Let me. Oh yeah. If you go to your inventory by pressing I, first it would show you the contents of your bag. But if you go to the lower left right here, it says wallet. If you click on that, it would show the contents of your wallet. Basically, your gold, your gems, and all the other currencies that Guild Wars 2 has, which is a lot of currency. I mean, they really went overboard in the currency. I guess it's fine because each area have their own currency for some reason, and yeah, I guess it gives flavor, but sometimes it's just overwhelming, because it's a lot. Like right now, I'm searching for a specific currency, which, oh, there it is. It's called Astral Acclaim, earned by completing objectives in the Wizard's Vault, which is my quest. One of my quests belongs to that vault list. Yeah, I think we'll just kill this boss and go to Tequatl. That would be more interesting. I think that is one of the harder bosses to take down, especially if you don't have a large group. Sometimes it fails because people don't know the mechanics, or there are a lot of new people that don't know the mechanics of Tequatl. And earlier, like a couple of years ago or a year ago, they needed the commanders to teach people how to do Tequatl, but I think a lot of people now are experienced and they already know how to do it. But we'll see. Sometimes when I'm not doing anything or just watching YouTube, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's a lot of push for AI. It's just almost like every page of YouTube recommendation I see freaking AI talking about it or something. Actually, that's one of the things I want to post about, not about the YouTube AI thing, but um, I'm going to try to connect Fallout 4 with local language model or AI, which what they call it. It's not really AI, but basically it would allow me to command the NPCs and have them be smarter. I think I would use Mantella because the other way of doing it is not as easy. I haven't tried it yet, but maybe I would try it without preparation because so you will see all the errors that I could make or you could make if you try to do it. What I'm curious about is how Mantella or the LLM connected to it figured out the objects within the game. I heard that you could order an NPC to pick items from the floor or do some other stuff, which requires an understanding of the objects in the game world, which is that's pretty far out. Just if you think about it a little bit more, what if the LLM got understanding of the real world? Then that would be kind of scary. But actually, I think some LLMs or some AI already know about it, like in robotics, like vision AI or something like that, and some military stuff like the drones. I think the drones have AI because they are remote controlled. But what if the remote control is cut off, for example, by bad weather? The drone have to fly solo, and it would need some type of expert knowledge database or something that is smart enough to fly it back to home base. Ah, these I hate this boss. It's not hard. It's just annoying. It, it, it seems that it knows exactly where I am, so it will put like oh, it's almost dead, 3%. Okay, that's fine. Let's help this guy. Oh, Ari, he can open it. Okay. Yeah, that's somewhere environment. And after you kill the boss, there's this mini boss right here, a champ, not a legendary like the one we just killed. This is only a champ. And you could also get some uh, rare gear or exotic if you kill them. And after you do that, you have to jump to here to get out, or you can teleport somewhere else. But let me show you how. Let's jump there, and it will teleport me to the entrance of the factory or the whatever that is where we went in to kill the world boss. But let's go to Tequal. I really need to do that. Uh, this video is going far longer than I thought. I would cut it off after this boss because I have to do something else. I really like that my editor, or I'm using two editors right now, the DaVinci and I think it's iMovie in Apple or Mac. I, I should try the Mac first, see if the code or video encoding is fast there. Because the DaVinci is pretty fast in my Windows laptop. I wonder if it's also fast in MacBook. I got the MacBook Air M4, so it's probably not that fast because it's doesn't have air vents. If you get the MacBook Pro, um, it does have air vents, and I think it's 25% faster in the air before it throttles its CPU. Let's see if there's any enhancement that we could get. There it is, Heroes banner. I think I mentioned already, but for each group events, usually somebody put down a Heroes banner and some other food. Cakes is not really give you anything. It's just a birthday cake. Usually there's food also. Let me see, do I have any food? Maybe I could give something. I don't think I have. Oh, the boss stop. Okay. So, oof, we should go there and try to do as much damage and provide boons. Oops, let down go there. This is one of the, I think this boss has the most, what you call it, area of effect attack. Second only to that one that we just fought, the fire elemental. This boss got it's much more damaging. You see those orange circles? Those are much more damaging than the fire area of effect that the last boss we did. This one is, I think it's because it's a higher rank, maybe in world boss ranking or whatever. Lots of people usually die here. And there are a couple of things that is achievement related, which you have to go into one of the whirlpools that pop up. I don't know when it pops that, but if you go into that whirlpool, you have to go to the very bottom and you get an achievement. Forgot what that was. I did it a long time ago. Okay, so this also have 4 phases, and we have to defend 5 areas: northeast, southwest, and the center. Northeast and west and the center. I'm protecting the north. Yay. These grub holes, you can stomp on them, so it will stop producing hostile NPC or grub worms, what you call them. There it is. And usually we go back to the front after when there's 10 seconds left in this timer, this mega laser charged in. When it reaches 10 seconds, usually you can go back. But while it doesn't reach that part yet. You have to protect this thing, what you call it, Northern battery. Okay, it's a battery thing. So you have to protect the battery. It's the same as in the east and also the west. You have to protect the battery. Okay, it's 29. It's almost there. Usually I wait till 10 seconds because if I do like 20, these NPCs might damage the battery too much. And if the battery gets destroyed, then this phase fails for the boss. We have to redo them if we fail it. And that would suck. We might run out of time. And if we do run out of time, the boss event will fail. The time limit you will see right there. Right now it's at 13 something, 13:20. So we have a total of 13 minutes to achieve all the 4 phases. See? I tried to go around so I could apply as much fury and might to everybody. And I think, okay, that phase is done. We're now in the second phase. And I will go back to the north. Uh, Ruffles. It's fun stomping on Ruffles. Yeah, sometimes champs like that pops up. Usually when there's a lot of people, it does. But if there's only a few people, it rarely ever does. Wait, I should have used the glide platform, but that's fine. Okay, 10. You always, during that phase where I was protecting those things, you saw that there's like 5 orange bars here or 4 orange bars. And you have to make sure those are the health of the batteries. And you have to make sure that they don't go to 0. Otherwise, the phase fails. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe there's only 3 phases because we just finished 2. Um, yeah, we finished 2. This is the 3rd. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not wrong. There is 4 phases. Okay, go back there. Actually, let me show you the other battery. Let's go to the west battery. This one might be easier to defend, or yeah, might be. There's not as much grubs. Grubs does a lot of damage if you let them survive. Oh, this one is probably pretty damaging too. There's a lot of crates. This is, I mean, not crates, but tech waddle's fingers sometimes pops up, and it produces these, or it throws, what you call it, toxics, which produce those damaging area of effect. And you have to kill them every time. Okay, that's annoying. And that thing right there is very damaging to the battery. You have to stop it. Ah, okay, I think that's, oh, this one more. Okay, we're almost there. 24 seconds, only 14 left. Okay, we can go. Here's the platform. Jump. And go to the dragon. Yeah, this is the last part. So we just have to do this and it should be done. There it is. What's good about this world boss is you get lots of treasure chests. 99% of the time you get 4. If I go look at my inventory right here, so I open this first one, you get that. Second, get that again. Third, get that. The fourth, you get that. If you're lucky, you get a 5th, I think. The 5th one, I think, would contain a legendary or some sort. I haven't got that yet. It maybe some people, I think some people got it, but it seems that it's hard to get. Let's just get all this stuff. Just going to clean my inventory. Oh yeah, the one other thing that you might want to buy from the gem store, which is right here, the Black Lion Trading Company, is this thing called copper-fed salvage-o-matic. Something like that or similar that will salvage your lower tier equipment so it can be transformed to something useful or useful mats. For example, mats that you can get from it are like this, silk scraps. It's pretty valuable, and some other stuff like orichalcum and silver. Because if you don't scrap them, you either have to sell them or let's see what else. I guess you can sell it. Selling them is pretty useful too. But I like getting the matte components because it will be useful if you do any crafting. You really need mats to do any sort of crafting in this game. So let me see here. I need to scrap this one and this one. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. This copper-fed salvage-o-matic should be only used on lower tier equipments. If there's a higher equipment like rare stuff like this one, cleric's rogue coat of least Lisa, you want to use something higher, like this mystic salvage kit or something similar, because this mystic salvage kit would have more chance of getting rare mats or materials from this cleric's rogue equipment. So let's do that. Let's see if we can get anything. So I got this globs of ectoplasm, which is pretty um, valuable. And I don't think you can get globs of ectoplasm from using this copper fed. Or if you can, it'll be a lot lower chance. Let's finish this. It is another rare. That's it. That. Yay. Don't need that right now. Don't need that. I would sell. Should I sell? Okay, let me go here for a second. Actually, that's oh yeah, when you salvage stuff, sometimes it produces these things called for example, trophies, soulbound, or usually these trophies are just like garbage which you can sell. And but other stuff like this one, medallion of the Magi, which is something that you could put in an equipment, you could sell this in the Black Lion trading. So I would right click on it and sell at trading post. I'm just gonna click on something here to sell it at that price. So it's just like 1 silver and some copper. 1 silver and 80 copper. Here, if you click on these trash items, they do have some small value. And if you right click on them, they either are an item collection achievement or you can destroy them. It says item collection achievement because when you are a newbie or you're just new to the game, you'll get an achievement for collecting these, but only for the first time. After that, you can just sell them. So I'm just gonna sell these. Sell junk, and should be gone. Oh, that one too. Carb bone spoon. They should convert that to junk because it is junk. Oops. Hey. Hey, I think that's it for now. Next time, not sure if I'm going to do Guild Wars 2 next time. I might do Fallout 4 and do that Mantella, what you call it, Mantella mod that would allow the NPC to interface with the LLM. We will see how smart it is, and maybe we could make it really smart if we use different LLMs or something. I think you could use different LLMs, but not sure. But anyway, have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.